Hey, this is the Boat Doctor out here at Big Jim, and my favorite 2250 Ultra Center Cab 2021 22 footer. This is as mean as it looks. This sucker will turn on a dime like a tournament boat. It will take some serious water and a ton of room. You can sit 6 people in there and you got all that deck area back there, and it is deep. You can put 3 guys on the side of this boat and it'll barely flinch on a roll. You got the pre-flex hole, and I don't know if I did a video of these 22s are really popular. We've had a lot of red ones, but this is a real cool kind of like a burgundy. You got your pre-flex bands, makes it real stiff and strong. Got this right here, keeps that water going down. This is an arrow design that makes this thing turn real sharp. Same thing with the back, it's got an arrow design. I'll get to that when I get back here. G3 tubing goes down in here. You got a reverse here. That makes it stable strakes there. Helps it pop up faster, plus keeps it in line. This is not the trailer that goes with it. He's got a custom. This is the second one. That's why I'm getting kind of confused. The other one was red. This is red as well. Got the good plow anchor. And this has got the spool winch, which is dynamite. So it goes on a spool. You can put more rope and chain on it, plus it doesn't tangle up. If you just have a drop box on that, it just pulls up and then your rope can get all gnarly. I got the Phantom. That's a dual range radar. I set that stuff up already. Dual wipers, forward leaning windshield, good visibility. It's got the backdrop. There is some minor little rock chips on here. And then right here, when they were lifting it, evidently on both sides, it needs to get the tape off here. This is going to come off again probably on this molding. We'll see. Bait box, trim tabs, and yeah, this is another thing, trim tabs. This is all you need. You don't need these big honking trim tabs out here. What that can do is actually hurt the boat, because if you got that out, that's an extension of the boat on larger boats. What it can do is keep that bow down, and you can just be pushing water. So that's just the right size. That's all this boat needs. It's got the 250. That's plenty of power, just basically like a 300. Got the 15 by 17 pitch stainless. I think this is the Yamaha. Yep, saltwater 2. That's the best prop you can get for a V6 Yamaha. They bite more, pick up speed, they're less vibration. All boats have vibration. That's probably a GT51, or it could be a 64. I won't know until I turn the unit on. I did rough set all that. I did set the 6.5 CL gauge, that Yamaha, 79-gallon tank, ladder, rocket launchers, deck lights, and that's got that casting. I got to calibrate that for the compass, for like you got a catfish casting, they call it. And on this also, I'm going to spend a little time and hook it up to my phone under active cabin and show you how that works. Dynamite, good cleats all welded on, big enough where you can get your rope through, which means a lot to me. I did put in, I think, about 30 gallons of non-ethanol with Startron. Here's your battery charger plug right there. There's your batteries. Now make sure you just leave it on there. The yellow mark right there, that's if your batteries are going dead. It jumps them all at one time to give you that extra boost to start it if your batteries are getting low. That's your relay right there for your windlass. And there's the door for this is up front, right over there. And you got stainless steel pole holders, cup holders, tackle holders, jump seats. These flip up. I like how they did 2 seats in one flip instead of having a flip and a flip. You can flip this up and put an ice chest right there. You got your thigh-ride seats, which I like because you can stand up and drive the boat. Garmin, VHF. I don't believe this is AIS compatible, if I remember right. The Fusion is interlinked into this. And this is like, I think this is about a 12 incher. So it's 8612, I believe, XSV. PowerPoints here work. Last time I knew this didn't work. There, windlass works. Trim tabs work. I checked all the lights already. They worked. And then I'll show you. And again, I can't remember. I don't think I did. I tried all this, but I don't think I did a video. We got to get all the tape off the sides of the boats. And I'll turn on all the lights just so you can see. That navigation light lights, cockpit lights, you don't have anchor light. Nav lights will turn on. Wiper, deck wash. Tuna tubes you don't have. And that's the bait tank. Bilge pump, auto. 703 control box. I got that all set up. I just want to hook it up to my phone and then calibrate that casting. Primer bulb, I already pumped that up. That's there. Your drawer here, cutting tray here. You can add on like electronics back there or other gizmos and gadgets. Dual batteries, your battery charger's under there. The plug, if you're not going to use this and you want to keep it dry, you want to shut that valve the other way like this, so water manually can't feed in there. If you want to keep water in there, you take that plug and plug it. Force down hoses right here. That little blue one's right back there. That's your fuel shut off. Right there, and then behind is what you've got what they call a seacog valve, which is buried down in there. You got to have that turned on to get water to go to that fish box. And again, if you don't want water going in there, you shut that valve as well, and then no water can get up in there. So a little tidbits there. And then this one here, again, porta pot, I don't know. Bag drop, I don't know. I'm sure it has it. It's not in the boat. And this is your center fish box. Drain plug right there. Make sure you always put that sucker in. If you don't know, you're gonna know it because it's gonna have water up here. Then say you did. You know, you can't take the plug out because it goes through the bottom. It ain't gonna hurt. So all the water up here eventually will slosh out, and then your bilge pump will just pump it out. Even if it did fill up, this boat ain't gonna sink. Just so you know, so don't panic. Okay, I'm heading to the water. Boat doctor out.